welcome back to my channel. Welcome for those of you that are new here. My name is Ashley. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I love all things cleaning, homemaking, and lifestyle. If those are some topics that you're interested in, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for being here. I decided to make a clean and decorate with me for Christmas marathon with my 2024 videos. I will not be making a 2025 clean and decorate with me. I did leave a recent health update video a few videos back if you guys are interested to know a little bit more what's been going on in my life this past year and a half, almost 2 years. I think there's so much beauty in looking back to where I was a year ago, even where you were a year ago, and knowing that not everything lasts forever and things are constantly changing. There's so much beauty in that, and just knowing that if you're in a really hard, tough season of life, that doesn't mean that it's not hard. That just means that things can and will get better and they will change. It might not be that you're always 110%, but I promise you that they are going to get better. Trust me, being in like the depths of chronic illness and unknown answers with health, it can and will get better. And just having a great support system is so important. And that's why I'm really grateful for you guys here on my channel. I'm so thankful for all of my subscribers, all of the people that leave sweet comments down in the comment box of each video. It really means the world to me to be able to just interact with kind of like-minded and kind-hearted people. So I would love for you, if you haven't done so already, to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, grab your favorite cup of cozy motivation, or if you just want to hang out and watch some videos of cleaning and decorating to get some inspiration. I'm not the biggest decorator. I have just found I thrift a lot of my Christmas decor. A lot of it is hand-me-downs. Occasionally here and there I'll grab a new piece, but really I just think there's so much more to the holiday than just decorating. But I still have some inspiration for you guys here if you're interested, and there's a lot of cleaning motivation. So if you are looking for more cleaning motivation, then I think you'll definitely love hanging out on this little corner of the internet with us. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Ashley and I am a stay-at-home mom. I love filming content around cleaning, homemaking, baking, cooking. So if you're looking for some inspiration, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving a comment down below. In today's video, we are doing a power hour clean with me. On this specific day, we actually had a play date, so the house was in pretty good shape. I didn't film this, but I did take down my fall decor because I feel like I just needed a little bit of a break before really getting into the Christmas decor. And I know you guys may see that Christmas tree peeking in today's video, and I will tell you why that is up right now. But I just wanted to take a little bit of a break. I loved having my fall and Halloween decor, but it was starting to get a little bit too cluttered. So in today's video, I am just doing some good wipe downs and cleaning the stove. I also cleaned the microwave. I did not show that, but I'm just trying to clean and maintain some areas before we get ready to put up our Christmas decor. So I'm just really thoroughly enjoying just kind of taking a little bit of a breather. I don't know about you guys, but this year, and I'm like the queen of Christmas. I love Christmas more than anything, but I'm just not feeling it yet. Like, I'm really enjoying this peaceful time in between, you know, Christmas as we wait for Thanksgiving. I love to decorate and I love enjoying the holiday season. I've been enjoying watching some people's videos and listening to some Christmas here and there on like a cold New England day, like a cold drive. So I'm not saying that I'm totally anti-Christmas right now, but I'm definitely kind of enjoying the process. I really want to take fall in, even as the leaves were changing. It was just so gorgeous in October, and then I feel like in a day all of the leaves fell. So I just want to soak in this time and try not to rush anything, and then that way once Christmas time comes I can really enjoy that as well. So I don't know, let me know down below, how are you feeling about the holidays? I'm just shocked that for me it's almost too soon, but getting back to this Christmas tree actually. So my mom was kind enough, she has a skinny tree like this, and my sister does as well. And we all actually live very close to each other too. And all of our houses are made by the same builder. So I was just really excited. She told me that she would keep an eye out at Michael's for a good sale. I don't know if it's still on sale right now, but she got it for $50 and it's normally like $150. So that is a steal, you guys. I know that sometimes you do have to get things early. So that was kind of like a little gift from my mom to me, and I love it. We have it in the corner. I just wanted to see what it was gonna look like. We also get a real Christmas tree, so we do that the day after Thanksgiving, and I'll show you guys where that's gonna go, of course. And I'm not sure how I wanna decorate this one yet, but I will be filming a clean and decorate with me for Christmas. But like I said, I'm just kind of going with what feels right this year and when I feel I'm ready to do it. So I'm not sure if I will bring out the bins in a couple weeks before Thanksgiving and show you guys that, and then maybe do like another clean, like Christmas clean with me, so you guys can see us decorating our actual tree. So yeah, lots of Christmas chatter, but I feel like I'm just prepping for the holiday season, just getting things tidy. We still have our, like you can see, our fall blankets and pillows because honestly we use them a lot, and I don't have any new ones for Christmas time. I also wanted to talk to you guys and get your thoughts on Christmas decor because I feel I'm actually really excited. It's kind of fun to see what you have. So I'm excited to go through the bins. I'm really not going to get anything new this year just because budget wise, and like it's not really a necessity. And I think we have so many beautiful decorations already. There's nothing wrong with getting new decorations. I'm trying to think, I did pick up one piece of garland. So I feel like a one-off thing here and there each year is definitely, I just feel like it makes more sense. I feel like there's no need for me to go out and buy a ton of new Christmas decorations because Christmas is about making memories with our family, and I feel like we can definitely do that with all of the things that we have, thankfully. So for this year, we're just gonna use the things that we have, and I'm really excited. I feel like I always get surprised when I open the Christmas bins, but I feel like if there's one or two things that you want to add to your collection, for me, it's not practical, to change everything up. And I have a few like thrifted and vintage Christmas pieces that I'm really excited to use again. I just feel like they're timeless. They're that like old Christmas, like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just so here for like the old Christmas vibes, if you guys know what I'm talking about, like the traditional. That's what I'm trying to say, not old Christmas. Sometimes when I film my voiceovers, I feel like I can ramble a little bit, and I'm not sure if my point comes across the way that I hope or intend for it to with the rambling. But I guess what I was trying to say is I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I feel like I get flooded with a lot of like viral, like this is what's in store this year. And I love to watch that kind of stuff and see it, but I don't know if I need to bring all of it home with me. So if you also feel that way, just know like you're not alone. But if there is one piece here or there that you're like, oh, I really want to add this to my collection, like I totally get that. I feel like we're kind of in similar boats if that's how you feel. I love the Christmas vibes, but I think sometimes it just kind of goes back to that consumerism, lifestyle. So for dinner on this night, we actually made Marry Me chicken orzo. It's the second time that I've made this recipe, and honestly, you guys, it is delicious, it's healthy, and my favorite part about this meal is that you really only need one pan, and it takes probably 25-30 minutes to make, so it's a quick meal. It's delicious, it's a healthy meal, it's something that everyone in the family enjoys. So I'm going to link this recipe down below for you. I don't know about you, but I love I think it's like one thing to find inspiration, but another thing to really like enjoy the meal and enjoy the taste of it, because I've definitely found some recipes online where I know that I'm either going to add it in our rotation for, weeks to come, or maybe I'm like, okay, I definitely don't think I would try that one again. that's my favorite part about cooking and baking, honestly, is the trial and error and then discovering new recipes. So this is a new one for our family. And if you guys are interested, like I said, I will leave the Pinterest, why am I losing my train of thought here? I really can't think about it. The blog post or the directions recipe down below for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I am looking forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. I love all things cleaning, baking, homemaking, decorating, and basically just making our house a home. I want to be here to support you to get things done and helping you with the, what seems to be everyday mundane tasks, but finding joy and beauty in that as well. So in today's video, I am so excited. We are doing the 2024 Christmas Clean and Decorate with me on my channel. So if you guys are interested in that kind of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you join our community. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning the main downstairs and living space and digging up my Christmas bins to see what we have. So I have a lot of cute pieces that I've thrifted over the years, and I am so excited to be bringing those back out. I think it just brings such great feelings and memories for our family as well as our little one at home with us. I know sometimes watching these videos, it can seem a little bit difficult. I don't know about you guys, but I feel sometimes that I feel like I'm missing something or I need to go out and buy something. But with today's video, I really want to encourage you to just remember that the holidays are about spending time with our family and loved ones, and we can make memories whether we have the newest, nicest things in our home or not. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to spend money that they don't have to try to keep up with an appearance or something like that. So definitely in today's video, I did get one new piece of garland for this year that I'm so excited to show you guys. I did browse to see if there's any pillows or blankets because we had that for fall time and I really loved it, but I didn't find anything that I was absolutely in love with. So for me, that's just a no-go. So I don't have the most updated Christmas pillows and stuff on the couches right now, but I do have a lot of beautiful pieces. Like I said, some that I thrifted. I'll share with you guys which ones I thrifted over the years. Just give that nostalgic, traditional Christmas vibe. So either way, I've been chatting a lot. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so to get started today, I just wanted to do a little brief tidy up. If you're just interested in the holiday decor that I'll be putting up this year, please feel free to skip over to 5 minutes and 16 seconds. That's when I start to unload the Christmas bins. But if you're interested in tidying up and getting the house ready with me, then please continue watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And either way, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and would like to see more videos like this, or leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I love any kind of comments in the comment section and interacting with you guys. It's always my favorite, just to know that you're here watching and supporting. So on this day specifically, I didn't have too much to really clean and deep clean. It was a little bit more of just a maintenance clean. So I will be doing a new video with more of a thorough deep clean. But if you saw my last video, I actually did a good wipe down and good clean in between the fall decorations and Christmas. And I just started with a clean slate before, putting any Christmas decor up. And I really enjoyed that break, you guys, giving it about like a week or two to just kind of breathe a little bit and enjoy, like the cleanliness and the space before getting like creative and decorating for Christmas. If you are interested, I will leave a link down below for what I have playing on my TV throughout today's video. I just typed in, I want to say like Disney Christmas Castle, and it's like one of the first few that pops up. It's just the Disney Castle on Main Street. It was really pretty music to listen to, actually. I've never done it before, and it was so beautiful to see, of course, the Disney Castle. I love Disney. We live in Massachusetts, so we don't get down there as often, but when I was a kid, we used to go every year in usually like January, February timeframe. So I have a lot of really great childhood memories going down to Disney. But I will link that for you guys down below if that's something that you are interested in. So this is my first year filming a Christmas clean and decorate with me, believe it or not. So I had a lot of fun, but last year I did something different with our fireplace because it was our first time in our new home. And I have to say, I am in love with how this turned out, you guys. So last year I ended up putting, I think, 2 garlands from Michaels, which you guys are gonna see, I actually put those above the kitchen sink this year. So I put 2 of those on the actual fireplace mantle, or they were like hanging off or something. And looking back in pictures, I didn't love the look of it. So I just decided, well, first I didn't add this clip, but the candy cane garland, first I just put it from like one side to the other because that's what I did with my pumpkin garland, but it was a lot longer than the pumpkin garland. So I was like, okay. So I got a command hook and I just kind of pinned it up in the middle. And then I was like, wait a minute, let me add some garland. And then before you know it, I did garland, like the greenery garland, I should be specific. So I did that with the candy cane and then the Christmas lights, and I love how it turned out, you guys. I just want to say, looking around the house right now and rewatching this video, I know I might repeat myself a little bit sometimes, so I do apologize. I can tend to do that, but I'm just really so happy with all of the Christmas pieces that we have, and I'm really happy that I didn't have to go out and buy anything new, or get like a plethora of new things. Is that even a word or the right word to use? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm happy with it. And I know that's a little bit different from what we see online these days. And they're honestly, like, you guys, I know like you can only know a person so much from online, but I really like whatever works for one person. There's no shade or anything. Like, I respect it, whatever. If someone wants to go buy new Christmas decor, and that makes them happy, I love that for them. But for me, I was just so happy that I didn't have to buy a ton of new things. And I realized a lot of my pieces, like this little Santa, was thrifted, I think last year. That little cake stand I thrifted 2 years ago with the cute little Christmas details. My favorite, that little, I think you'll see it like here shortly, but that, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. That little Santa that when you lift him up, there is like those little reindeer, and then you twist the little music box. That's what it is. It's a music box on the bottom. And that was a thrifted piece. I'm trying to remember if I got that. I don't know if I got that at Goodwill, or yeah, I must have got that at Goodwill. I don't know. I just love it so much. So I just wanted to say that, like I said, I know it can be a little repetitive, but I'm just so in love with how things turned out. And I'm just so happy that I didn't feel that I had to go buy new things, because I love Christmas. But in all reality, like, it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. And sometimes I feel like I'd rather save for maybe like a bigger purchase for a year round. Like, I don't know, like eventually, like if I want to get a new rug for the playroom, that's a couple $100s. So like for me, I would rather maybe set some money aside for that and then use and love the things that I currently already have for Christmas, because it'll only be up for like a month, month and a half. And then eventually maybe down the line, if there's something that I really want to purchase for Christmas, then I can get that. Like example, this year I treated myself to that cute candy cane garland, and it was just enough to make me just feel really happy and really appreciate it as well. Okay, so I'm going to chat with you guys really quick as I just kind of put these ornaments away. These are all going to go on our real tree when we get it. And it's so funny because I took out our decorations and I was like, when I was looking at everything and doing that like pan over that I'm going to show you guys, I was thinking like, oh wow, we really like don't have a lot of Christmas decor. But honestly, as I'm going through, I think ornaments are one of my favorite memories. I'm gonna open this up really quick because I know we try to get a new one or two every year. Sorry, not the best way to put these away. But I'm pleasantly happy and surprised with like the decor and all the things that we do have. Sorry, my neighbor's walking her dog. And I don't remember, I know we went, let's see. Yeah, okay, so I'll show you guys this. Just for privacy reasons, I'm gonna leave my daughter's name out, but like we had a special family trip and we picked up an ornament. So pretty sure that's a baby Yeti. That's the plan. Regardless of what anyone says, that's what it is. So I feel like that is very sentimental and special because we can pick it up as a family. And then I don't know, that's just like my favorite part. So I kind of did like a red themed with this Christmas tree, more traditional. And then, oh yeah. So we went to Mystic, Connecticut, and that's where we got our ornaments this year. I think we got one from Salem, Mass, maybe last year too. Yeah, last year. So how pretty is that? Just this little like sand dollar, very delicate, but I feel like that's a great way to decorate for Christmas, and it's really meaningful. So I'm actually almost done. How much was that? That was only, no way. Oh, it was $10. I thought it was $6. I was like, wow. That one's delicate. So we'll decorate the tree. We'll do that as a family, as a tradition. But I'm gonna tidy this up. I do have a little bit of the bathroom that I'm hoping I will show you guys if I have time. And then I wanna do a pan over. It's starting to get late. My daughter has been napping a little bit later too, but we will see. Hopefully my husband can help me so I can just kind of finish showing you guys like the final product of everything. If you made it this far in today's video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy whether you're a new subscriber or returning or just a viewer. It means the world. And if you could just hit that thumbs up button if you liked today's video. I will catch you guys in my next video where we are going to go back to just some regular cleaning motivation and content with a little bit of Christmas sprinkled in over these next couple of weeks. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here today, and happy holidays. I hope that you're having a great start to your day and your week or whenever you're seeing this video. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley and I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter and a little Maltese Yorkie mix. Her name is Princess and I live at home with my husband. In today's video, I decided to take you along with me on what is basically a typical night for me as a stay-at-home mom. So I wanted to share with you a really easy, healthy dinner recipe. This is a go-to for us, usually in the summertime, but we have been using this a lot more in our rotation for weekly dinners. So this is just a very easy zucchini casserole. It's a great way to get in some veggies. That's something that I've been working on with our dinners, is just finding ways that I can incorporate vegetables. It sounds so simple, but sometimes just breaking it down to simple things like how can I incorporate more vegetables is just what we have to do, you guys. So that's what we're doing in today's video, and I'm going to take you along with me as I do kind of my closing shift. I like to do this most nights, get dinner ready, try to tidy up if I can. It doesn't happen every night, but on the nights that it does happen, it's a really good feeling, not only for me, but to set us up for success for our nighttime routine and for when my husband gets home from his job. If you're a returning subscriber, I just wanted to thank you so much for being here today for this video and supporting me on my channel. If you're new to my channel, let me know how you came across this video. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a comment down below, and then giving this video a thumbs up if this is something that you enjoy watching. So right now I am just mixing everything together. I will leave the recipe for this casserole down below. I often will use my Instant Pot as just a really quick way to get chicken cooked, whether it's frozen. Usually if it's frozen or basically defrosting, I usually use the Instant Pot. So let me know if you guys have an Instant Pot down below. I feel like it can be a game changer for those nights when you just need to cook chicken or anything quickly. Like I said, that's frozen. I find it to be very helpful. So that's what we're doing today. So as I have the dinner ready to go in the oven, the recipe calls for anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes. When we made it last week, I did 35 minutes. So what I did this week was I left it in for an extra 5 just to give the zucchini time to really kind of cook and soften. And I found definitely a more significant difference just letting it cook a little bit longer. So depending on your oven, you just want to keep an eye on that. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, maybe you're not, you might be thinking, Ashley, are you wearing Stars Above jammy pants in this video right now? Did you wear those all day? Let me just tell you, the answer is yes, but I actually showered this day and I just wanted to put on some comfy clothes. If you're a woman and once a month you have a good friend that comes to town, and sometimes you just want to be comfy and cozy. So yes, I'm wearing pajama pants because I found those to be most comfortable. Honestly, guys, when I am in my house cleaning day to day, just going through tasks, I always aim for comfort. It's just who I am. I don't know. I would rather be comfortable than dressed up all the time. I don't even know what that means, dressed up, to be honest, because what is dressing up? Like on occasion, I'll throw on jeans, but I prefer to be comfortable. So yeah, just know you're not alone. We don't have to look super fabulous to still love our homes and take care of our homes and our family. And sometimes being comfortable, like, and cozy in your own home, guys, like that's the whole point of us having our own home. So yes, I definitely did film this in my jammies, but this is real, this is raw, and this is who I am, you guys. So just wanted to toss that out there. Whether you're watching this video today for motivation and inspiration, or you want to get up and do things with me, or you just want to sit and watch and just chill out, I totally get either one. I just want to let you know that if you are ever struggling and you find some days to be a little bit harder than others, just know that you're not alone. If you're a new subscriber, I haven't touched upon a lot of this. But I did mention it in a previous video that these past 7 months I've been going through some health issues, and we are still working on getting some answers, and it's been really tough mentally and physically on my body. So just keep in mind, I know sometimes we can see things on the internet and we can see people in their lives, and sometimes we may think we know something or how things are going, but we might not always know. And with that being said, like when you come to my channel, I just want you to know, no matter what, whether you're having a really good period or time in your life, or things are really challenging, whether you're going through some things mentally or physically, or there are health issues in your family, I want you to know that you're not alone. And I want this little corner of the internet, this like tiny little speck that we have here with my 850 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. But I just want you to know that you're not alone, and we're all doing this together. Taking care of my home is my favorite thing to do. And with my health issues, I'm not able to do that all the time in the capacity that I used to be able to. So I've just been finding so much joy creating these videos when my body allows me to. And I just know that things are going to get better, even on the days when it feels like we don't know and there's a lot of uncertainty. But finding the positivity and taking care of like the things that we love, our family, our homes, it makes a world of a difference. And really just like leaning into that gratitude and appreciation is what has been helping me a lot these past several months. So I just wanted to kind of toss that out there just to let you know, like if you're struggling and if you're having some tough mental health days, that I get it. I never, just like a workout, which I can't do right now, but you never regret like cleaning your home and taking care of yourself and your loved ones and the place that you live. So anyways, a little chatty, a little rambly, but I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone, because I know we can see stuff online and your perception or perspective could be totally different of my videos than maybe like what I'm aiming for. So with these voiceovers, I just hope that you guys have an opportunity to get to know me for, who I really am. All right, well, without further ado, we're at the end of the video. So thank you guys again so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley. I am so glad to have you here today. We are doing something a little bit different, and I will explain in the video, but as you can see by the title, this is going to be a 2024 Christmas Clean and Decorate with Me marathon video. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving a comment down below. As I mentioned, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a 2.5-year-old little daughter. We also have a Maltese Yorkie rescue mix. Her name is Princess. She's 9 years old. She just had her 9th birthday here in November. And of course, I also live with my husband as well. So in today's video, I decided to compile my 3 most recent Christmas videos on my channel. So I did put up one decorating video that you guys are going to see here, as well as 2 cleaning videos that have a lot of inspiration for cleaning, homemaking, as well as cooking. So if that's something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. If you are returning, then you may notice that I don't have the correct voiceovers for these 3 videos. So I'm kind of deciding right now as I go if I want to add a little bit of voiceovers. I personally really like that, especially when I'm watching cleaning videos. It's just nice to hear people talk, and I wish that I had saved the original videos to my phone the way that they're saved to my YouTube channel. But I do use 2 apps to edit, and because I do all of my editing on my phone, I often run out of storage space very, very quickly. So unfortunately, I do have to delete my videos, but fortunately in CapCut, it saved my videos. So that's great, but after I edit my videos in CapCut, I then save it to my phone and upload it to iMovie. That's where I normally do my voiceovers. That's where I'm doing this voiceover right now. As well as add music. So I kind of am aware of there's some really great songs that I love to watch, especially, or listen to, I should say, especially around Christmas time with other YouTubers. I know, and I forget the name of it, but there is an account that you can get where you pay a monthly subscription to utilize those songs. That way, like, it won't be copyrighted in your videos. So for right now, unfortunately, I have 2 Christmas song options and some really great other options through iMovie that I know won't be copyrighted. So that is why I use both of the softwares, because CapCut has awesome songs, but I have been flagged in the past for copywriting. So if anyone else is actually a content creator and you have any additional insight, please feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can definitely find me on my Instagram. I have my Instagram handle in my description box always. But that's a little behind the scenes, so thank you guys for listening to me ramble. So I'm going to be doing my own voiceover here and there and adding some Christmas music. So whether you want to decorate and you want to, tag along with me to clean your house and get your to-do list done and managed today, like, please, I would love to do that together. You are not alone. Or if you just want to watch this marathon and just enjoy the music and the good chats and the company, that's fine too. As you guys are watching this video, leave a comment down below. I know this might be kind of a different question, but I just thought of it as I was filming. What is your favorite decoration in your home, or what's your favorite maybe area to decorate for the holidays? I was looking at this as I'm filming it over, and of course I love the trees and the lights, but the garland, I feel like this whole fireplace setup, I think, is probably my favorite, as well as the little thrifted Santa Claus. I actually ended up moving him, not in this video, but later, and right now as I'm doing my voiceover, I moved that little Santa music box on my fireplace mantle, and I love it, you guys. I just love any nostalgic Christmas and the lights and the garland. If you're new here, the candy cane garland on my fireplace, I purchased that brand new from Michael's this year. And in my original video, I kind of talked about how I felt like we don't have a ton of Christmas decorations, but I feel so happy with the Christmas decorations that we do have. And I know that sometimes maybe we can feel like we have to go out and buy, all new things or new decorations, but I think there's so much beauty in adding a piece or a little element once a year here and there, and just kind of adding to your collection that's timeless. So let me know down below what you think about adding new pieces to your collection. Whether you are a new or returning subscriber, I am going to leave in the description box down below a link to each of the 3 videos if you're curious and you just want to watch the original video with the normal like voiceover and audio, because this one has been, you know, tweaked, as you guys know. So I'll leave that down below for you guys, but I did decide to put it in chronological order in this video based on how it was filmed. And there are a couple, maybe like 1 or 2 points where I have audio where I'm just talking to the camera. So I'll leave that in here because thankfully it's already there. But I have that coming up soon as I take a peek at some Christmas ornaments, just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Okay, so I'm gonna chat with you guys really quick as I just kind of put these ornaments away. These ornaments are all gonna go on our real tree when we get it. And it's so funny because I took out our decorations and I was like, when I was looking at everything and doing that like pan over that I'm gonna show you guys, I was thinking like, oh wow, we really like don't have a lot of the Christmas decor. But honestly, as I'm going through, I think ornaments are one of my favorite memories. I'm gonna open this up really quick because I know we try to get a new one or 2 every year. Sorry, not the best way to put these away. But I'm pleasantly happy and surprised with like the decor and all the things that we do have. Sorry, my neighbor's walking their dog. And I don't remember, I know we went, let's see. Yeah, okay, so I'll show you guys this. Just for privacy reasons, I'm gonna leave my daughter's name out, but like we had a special family trip and we picked up an ornament. So pretty sure that's a baby Yeti. That's the plan. Regardless of what anyone says, that's what it is. So I feel like that is very sentimental and special because we can pick it up as a family. And then I don't know, that's just like my favorite part. So I kind of did like a red themed with this Christmas tree, more traditional. And then, oh yeah. So we went to Mystic, Connecticut, and that's where we got our ornaments this year. I think we got one from Salem, Mass, maybe last year too. Yeah, last year. So how pretty is that? Just this little like sand dollar, very delicate, but I feel like that's a great way to decorate for Christmas, and it's really meaningful. So I'm actually almost done. How much was that? That was only, no way. Oh, it was 10 bucks. I thought it was 6 bucks. I was like, wow. That one's delicate. So we'll decorate the tree. We'll do that as a family, as a tradition. Hopefully my little one and husband will want to help. But I'm gonna tidy this up. I do have a little bit of the bathroom that I'm hoping I will show you guys if I have time, and then I wanna do a pan over. It's starting to get late. My daughter has been napping a little bit later too, but we will see. Hopefully my husband can help me so I can just kind of finish showing you guys like the final product of everything. As we continue to decorate my home, I did just want to kind of give a little thank you and shout out to those of you that have been watching my videos and leaving comments down below. There are a couple of you that some of your comments just really made my day or stuck out to me, and I just wanted to say thanks so much, you guys. I don't know if the names are perfect to correlating to you know, your actual name, your YouTube username, I guess what I'm trying to say, but there was someone by the name of Gina that left a really nice comment. She's left a couple, and I do have a friend, I believe her name is Angel from Alaska. I hope that's correct. And there's been a couple, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. They really brighten my day to just get feedback from you guys and to know that like you're watching and you're here and we're all here together. I also had one, I almost said member. I had one person, I don't know if they're just a viewer or subscriber, that commented that they were going through a hard time. And if you're watching this and you're that subscriber, or you are a different subscriber or viewer going through a hard time, I did respond back to that comment, but I just want to let you know, and I've said this before and I'll keep saying it again because it's true. I just want you to know that you are not alone. And I am here to support you and encourage you with my videos in any way that I can to, help bring a smile to your face or to give you energy or motivation, and to know that you're not alone. And sometimes the things that we do see on the internet, I feel like, oh, that's my toddler as I'm making this voiceover, guys. If you watched my last video, you know. We're working on a new bedtime routine. It's going really well, if you can't tell. She just has a lot of energy, and I don't blame her because there's so much life to live. So why should we go to bed at a reasonable hour, But I did just want to let you guys know that I am here to support you. You're not alone, and no matter what you're going through, I've said this in the past, whether you're in a really good, happy season or things are a little bit difficult, just know that things are always evolving and changing, and I promise you that things are going to get better. They're going to get better. I promise you. I know that is the beauty of life, is that things are constantly changing and constantly evolving. But just know that when you come to my channel, we are all here to lift one another up, and I am thinking and praying for any of you that are going through a difficult time, because I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. So in this specific video, I took you guys along for kind of like a Christmas evening routine in my life as a stay-at-home mom. So we basically just did some cleaning, yes, in our comfy, cozy jammies. That happens a lot around here. And I mentioned in the original video that I showered and I ended up putting on those clean jammies. So that's just what we're doing in this video today. And this is kind of a typical evening routine for me. So I like to get dinner ready, and you'll see that in this video here. And I also like to kind of clean up the dishes, wipe up the counters, clean up the downstairs. I don't do this every night, of course. I mean, there's some nights actually as I'm filming this voiceover where our kitchen peninsula is filled, the dishes are filled, and sometimes life happens, and I don't want you to feel alone in that. And I was kind of thinking I definitely need to show you guys a little bit more of basically what I am looking at right now as I'm filming this voiceover, because I just want you to see how quickly in probably a 24-hour period, our home can get messy or things can get out of place. But my favorite thing about that is knowing that our home is loved and lived in. And then also, because I am a cleaning channel and I love to clean, I'm able to, take care of my home and show you guys that in like a fun and creative way, and hopefully in a way that is inspiring and motivating to you as well. If you've made it to this point in the marathon video, please let me know, do you enjoy when I combine or add in a dinner recipe or any kind of dinner ideas? It's just a big part of our life and my life as a homemaker, and something that I enjoy in addition to cleaning. So today in this video, we are making a zucchini casserole that normally we can I talk today? Probably not. Normally we make it in the summertime, but I don't know, I love getting new meal ideas and inspiration, especially foods that, are a little bit healthier, that taste delicious, incorporate vegetables. That's always a win. Or sometimes just a really, really good comfort meal I have a whole Pinterest board of, it's called recipes I want to try. And any of the ones that I love and go back to, it's so nice and comforting to just go to that Pinterest board and folder and open it up. We've of course had some that I'm like, okay, we're definitely not going to do that one again, but I find a lot of my inspiration from Pinterest, I would say. I have seen some people online. I haven't had the best of luck with like reels and recipes. Sometimes things look really good on reels, and then I go to make it and I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm missing something. But I really do feel like Pinterest is a great place, and you can always look up reviews too of people that have done the recipe or what they think, would have been a better change, or they say, oh, I added this or did that. So that's always helpful. But in the end, I think it's always important to try something out for yourself, let your family try it out, and then decide if you guys love it, of course, and just go from there. I don't think I ever explained why I looked at the camera and gave it a thumbs up and smiled in my original video. And the reason for that is because the night prior, there was probably a couple dishes in the sink, and my husband had already put in the dishwasher detergent. So I was just laughing because after I had filled it with all the dishes for the day, the dishwasher detergent part was already ready to go. Not a huge deal, but I didn't have to open the cabinet and fill it. So if you guys caught that in this video or my previous one, that's why, like I said, I never mentioned it, but I just thought that was really funny. Okay, so since this is a Christmas marathon video, leave a comment down below. What is your all-time favorite Christmas movie? I think, this is hard, but I think my favorite one is Home Alone, the original Home Alone. So let me know, what's your favorite? I also, this list could probably go on, I also really like Santa Claus, the original, as well as Elf. I remember seeing Elf in theaters with my parents when it came out, and I remember my mom, my dad, and my sister were like, oh yeah, like you haven't seen like the previews for this? And I was like, no, like I had no idea what they were talking about. And I remember seeing it in theaters with them. It's such a fond memory. And we were laughing so hard during the movie, afterwards. I can't even believe, I think it came out in 2003, which, holy cow, there's no way. Someone please correct my math, because that can't be correct. But oh my gosh, I remember when I was younger and saw it in theaters, and he sprayed the passion fruit perfume in his mouth, and I thought that was hysterical. And when he got on the like escalator in the mall and everything. So yeah, Elf is also a classic, but I would say my number one favorite movie is Home Alone. It is just so good. The music is so good. All of the Christmas feels. So leave a comment down below. Which one is your favorite? I also am going to have some more Christmas filming and cleaning content for you guys as I'm watching over this video. I have actually a tree skirt that I need to put under this tall pencil tree, and then I have a different type of tree skirt. I forget what they're called. It's like a wicker barrel, one of those tree skirts for under our real tree when we get that, hopefully the day after Thanksgiving. And I'm kind of debating, we don't own any, but I'm really feeling the nostalgic Christmas with the rainbow Christmas lights. But I feel like a lot that I'm seeing on Amazon, and maybe I'm not looking in the right area, but I feel like they're almost like LED or neon. Like I'm trying to find like some traditional nostalgic, like I had a tree when I was younger that I'm thinking of, and I just remember plugging it in, and oh my gosh, I just want those colors so bad. So I may or may not purchase new lighting, but you guys will see our tree and the tree skirts and some final touches in some upcoming videos. So if you aren't subscribed already, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around if you are enjoying today's video and content. I know that this is definitely a chatty marathon video, but like I said, I am so happy that you guys are here. And if you are still watching, this is going to be the third and final kind of clip segment that I've incorporated for this part 1 marathon. I know that I touched upon this kind of briefly at the beginning of my video, but let me know for you guys, like when you're watching a YouTube channel or like a cleaning channel, I have a few people that I love. I love how I know that I can go to their channel and I can just like binge watch their videos, and I know what I'm gonna get, and I know, you know, like how it's gonna go, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So do you guys prefer cleaning videos with just music? Do you enjoy voiceovers when people are talking? I personally really like to film voiceovers. I can kind of get a little rambly, a little bit on tangents, but let me know, like, do you guys like that? I know I do. I just, sometimes it's nice to just like catch up with, you know, your favorite YouTubers and see what's going on in their lives. Sometimes I think, you know, actually no, I'm like, oh, it's nice to like, I don't really like to keep it surface level, I guess, but of course, like talking about cleaning and like motivating one another. But I think sometimes sharing like the real, you know, depths of life and like what's going on in our lives and how we're feeling this day or what we're getting done or how it's making us feel, or just being transparent if maybe we don't feel like doing it today, but we know it's going to make us feel so much better. So just kind of curious, like what you guys look for in videos or you really like about certain cleaning channels. Because I was chatting with my husband and we are almost at, I don't even want to say it because I can't believe we're going to get there, but we're almost at 900 subscribers. So thank you all so much for being here to cheer me on and support me and my channel. But I was just chatting with him because sometimes your subscribers go up and down, and I of course want my subscribers to be here because they like me for me and they like my channel and my content for who I am. I think that's so important. But I totally get it. Like I feel like there's some people that maybe you click on a video and just like in regular life and you're like, I don't know if I'm like vibing with this person or, you know, how they edit it. But then you can click on someone else's video and you're just so excited. You're like, oh my gosh, so excited they uploaded a new video, like can't wait to catch up. So I don't know, kind of very rambly, but like what do you guys look for in your content creators? Like, do you like when people talk for your videos? Do you prefer that it's just cleaning, speed cleaning and music? Let me know down below. So I know that this has been a little bit of a chatty video so far, and probably it will be one of my longer or longest videos on my channel. I know marathons can be about like 4.5 hours, But for me, I'm really proud of this 30-minute video. My plan is to let the rest of the video play out and let you guys just listen to some peaceful Christmas Main Street strolling around music. Like I said, I will link all of the videos in today's video down below. If you're interested, they are totally different voiceovers. So if you're kind of curious a little bit more about like what's going on, Ashley, what are you doing in this video? What are you making? Like what's happening on this day when you film this? I will leave that for you down below. Please consider taking a click. Please consider taking a look, clicking on those videos. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. Did you like this marathon video? Would you like for me to do maybe a part 2, in like a month or so's time, maybe right before the new year, kind of compiling the rest of my videos? I would also love to maybe do just like a new voiceover. I think that's so fun because I feel like it is great to watch like marathon videos on repeat, but I don't know, I really had a fun time doing something a little bit different today with this marathon video. So yeah, leave all the comments down below. I know I ask you guys a lot of questions, but like I said, I love when you guys comment and are here to support me and engage and talk with one another. It makes me probably like way happier than you guys could know. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna let the rest of this video play, and thank you guys so much for being here. I know I repeat myself, I'm a broken little record, but I mean it.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here today. Maybe you're new, and if you are, thank you as well. On my channel, we like to film all things cleaning, cooking, baking, homemaking, and lifestyle. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. My goal on this channel is not only to give you motivation with all of these daily tasks that we have constantly floating around, whether we're stay-at-home moms or working moms, whatever the case may be, and even dads, just to know that you're not alone and to find joy and beauty in taking care of all of the things that we own. So that's a little bit more about my channel. I do have a 2.5-year-old daughter. I live at home with her, my husband, and our 9-year-old Morky Princess, which every time I say Princess's age, I cannot believe that is how old she is. But without further ado, let's dive into today's video because I can be a little bit chatty. Okay, so this is a little bit random, but this toilet bowl cleaner, you need it in your life. If you have a Shaw's, you need to get their brand. It's the signature brand toilet bowl cleaner. I got it because we just needed some, and I thought it would be easier to add it to our grocery order instead of running out to Walmart, which they always have great prices, but this was just for convenience. That's why I chose the Shaw's brand. And I will be using it moving forward because it smells so good, you guys. I'm sorry. I know some people, I don't know what chemicals are in it, but it smells amazing. I don't notice that with the regular Lysol bleach cleaner that I use, the toilet bowl one. So definitely, if you have a Shaw's, try out this toilet bowl cleaner and let me know what you think because it smells really divine. We're already a couple minutes into our video today, and I haven't even asked you guys what your plans are for the Thanksgiving holiday. So let me know, leave a comment down below. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? The reason I'm actually cleaning and taking you guys along today is because I have a little bit of a to-do list and some cleaning to do right before the holiday. So I wanted to just film this and give you guys some extra motivation for anything that you need to do, whether you are hosting or whether you're even going away and you just want to come back to a clean home. I don't know about you guys, but we get our Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving. So I feel like we go into full-blown Christmas mode right after the Thanksgiving holiday. So it's just nice to have a clean space to be able to then go do some holiday activities and come home to and snuggle up and watch a cozy movie or whatever, whatever floats your boat for the holiday season. I also want to take this time to encourage you, if there is an area in your home that you have been meaning to get to that is in the back of your mind, such as this cabinet in our half bath, I really want to encourage you to do it, guys, because it took me probably less than 10 minutes, not even, to go through this cabinet. And look at that. I have more room to stock extra toilet paper. I have room on the side to put whatever I need. And I also was able to move all of the sunscreen, check if it was expired as well, and move it upstairs for next year. So every time I open that cabinet, I look at that sunscreen and how it's cluttered in there. I had 2 paper towel rolls that had 1 or 2 paper towels left from cleaning. So I was able to utilize those as well. But just use this as your time. Pick one area, one drawer, whether you do it today with me or if you want to do it later in the week. It's not going to take you as long as you're thinking, and it felt so good. I already did our master linen closet. I didn't film that, and I went through that cabinet, and I have a couple more areas. If you guys would like to see, comment down below because we just kind of need some refreshing in here, especially in our kitchen. So I think I might take you guys along for a little kitchen video soon, but I just wanted to tell you it doesn't take as long, and you can do this, and you're going to feel so much better. Having a clean home helps with your mind so much, and sometimes I feel like I know things can get chaotic, but it really is worth taking the additional extra couple minutes to tidy up your space. So as I mentioned, I do have a couple video ideas up my sleeve. Sometimes I get so many ideas that, not that it gets overwhelming, but I just think like from a perspective of like a viewer, from a viewer's perspective, what would that look like? Would you guys like to see it? So like I said, I think I'm gonna do a full-blown kitchen video coming soon with organization, wiping down the cabinets, going through everything. That would feel really good. And there's a lot of places in our kitchen that I literally open the Lazy Susan or I open a cabinet, and every time I open it, at least 9 times out of 10, you guys, I'm thinking about how I need to go through this and like give it a good wipe down. So that video is probably coming soon. I also wanted to ask you guys, because I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure if it gives me the ick. I love talking about, well, to an extent, obviously, right? Like, I really enjoy talking about like money, budget saving tips, stuff like that. But I was thinking, I don't know if it'd be helpful or if it would give me the ick, because that's not my intention at all, about sharing like, you know, what we got our toddler for Christmas. But I also have a tip that if you start now, today, like when you see this video, it can help you for Christmas next year in a way that I feel like more people should do this. That way, when the holiday season rolls around, it's not as stressful. So I'm kind of back and forth. I feel like I went a little crazy this year. Our daughter's almost going to be 3, and you guys know I mentioned this, and I hate that I keep mentioning it, but it is a big part of my life. And thank you so much for your sweet comments. But with some health stuff that has been going on, I don't know what our future is going to look like. I also had hyperemesis gravidum with my daughter, so sometimes I think about filming a video about that. I know it's not totally in my niche on my channel, but if there's any other mamas out there, to just know that you're not crazy and you're not alone. It's very real and very scary. But anyway, so with my health issues, moral of the story is that I don't know what our future holds, whether we're going to have more children or not. So we had a budget for Christmas gifts, and let me know, would you guys like to see that? Yes or no? I'm on the fence. I don't know if it's really something I want to put on my channel, but if it could help people, and with the budget saving tip, that's just my jam. And yes, guys, we had nachos. This is a super easy dinner. We did ground turkey, and leading up to Thanksgiving, I know it's not the healthiest. I know some people might come for us, but we're real here. We're honest. Like, yes, we drink Coke Zeros. Yes, we have nachos for dinner, which actually I haven't made that in months, but still. It's an easy dinner. We use ground turkey. I also added Worcestershire sauce as well as like some hamburger seasoning, and they were so good, you guys. So yeah, just a quick little dinner idea I wanted to throw in there. Sorry to be a little bit rambly, but we are getting some laundry done. Like, how lucky are we to have clean clothes, like money to afford clothes? I'm not a big clothes person, you guys will notice. Like, sometimes when I film videos, I'm always in sweats, and it's hard not to get in your head. Like in this video, I just felt like, I don't know, I get in my head about like my clothes or outfits, but at the same time, I'm just like, Ashley, like, this is who you are, and you don't need to go buy a new wardrobe to film videos. So random, honest, vulnerable thought, like, it happens to the best of us, but also I just want to stay true to myself. So I wish I had a cute Christmas sweater that I could film, or, you know, whatever the case may be, but I'm not super big into consumerism. But like I said, sometimes it does creep into my mind. So if that ever happens to you, just know you are not alone. But I don't really need anything else. So yeah, very rambly, very chatty. I'm going to let some music play, but thank you guys for letting me just kind of chat and be myself on here. If you made it this far in today's video, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you join our little community. We just hit 900 subscribers. Thank you guys. It means a lot to me. It's hard because it's not about the number, but the growth, it means a lot to me, and to have people there commenting and supporting. If we could reach 1,000 just to see that number, it would just be really special. But it's funny because it's like I don't put value in it, but like with the work I do to an extent. But I always want to just remain true to myself on my channel. So either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom that loves all things cleaning and homemaking. You can find motivation and just some daily life chats here on my channel as we get done things that seem really mundane, but I feel that we're really grateful and thankful to be able to do in our homes. So if you're ever looking for motivation or a friend here on this little corner of the internet, then I definitely think you should consider hitting that subscribe button, because I would love to have you be a part of our little community. I'm so thankful for all of the followers and all of the love and support that I've been getting on my channel and videos. So thank you guys so much. In today's video, I am taking you along with me as we declutter some areas in my kitchen that honestly, for lack of better terms, have just been driving me crazy. And it doesn't take as long as I think it's going to take to really declutter some of these areas. I do think, of course, take it with a grain of salt when you are watching these cleaning videos, because it did take me a good majority of the day to get the deep cleaning done. But in terms of decluttering, it really doesn't take that long, and it makes such a difference, not only in the house physically, but in terms of my mental load. I just feel a lot better when things are clean, tidy, in their place, and also making sure that I'm not holding on to items or things that maybe like we just aren't using. So I definitely took this as an opportunity to kind of tuck some things away. Even that little pumpkin carver and the pumpkin knife, I like to put that in our fall bin. So I ended up putting that in the basement just to free up some space in the kitchen. So that way when I open up this drawer, I'm not feeling so overwhelmed, and I'm able to see all of the items that we use on a daily basis. So kind of a side comment, I purchased this bamboo organizer on Amazon when we lived at our last home, and it has held up very nicely. We've had it for over a couple years. I love the quality. What I also love is you can pull out on each side if you do have a bigger drawer space, but I find that with it like closed, basically, it works just fine, honestly, because we have a lot of other little like tools and gadgets that fit on the left-hand side, as you guys saw. But if you guys are interested, let me know. I can leave a link, or you can honestly just Google it, or I'm sure find one at like a local Marshalls or TJ Maxx. But I feel like it really helps, and I love the bamboo aspect as well. So right now we are tackling, I don't even know what you would call this. I guess like our kitchen peninsula cabinets. I have a love-hate with these because I love how much space there is, but as you guys saw, things kind of just get thrown in there. It's like a modge podge of everything. But I was so happy because I don't know, I could probably tell you, I open these cabinets a lot during the day. So I feel like I'm constantly opening these cabinets and thinking about how I really need to take things out, reorganize, wipe them down, and that is exactly what we are doing today. And I've been opening it today as we're prepping for Thanksgiving, and I can breathe, you guys. It is literally just like a waft of fresh air when I open these cabinets, which is amazing. I feel like it needed to be done. Sometimes life gets busy and crazy, and it's totally understandable. But I always try when I am doing these declutters, I try to be mindful of how I put things back and how, like, in terms of functionality, I'm going to be using it moving forward, because I find that you can organize a space, but if you organize it in a way that's not operable for your day-to-day life, you're going to find really quickly that it's going to be a lot harder to keep things in their place and organized. So I like to kind of just be mindful of that as I am decluttering and rearranging things. If there is an area in your home, I'm sure there is one that you can think of as you're watching this. Whether you do it with me now and we get it all done together, or you do it later, I really want you to take the time to just get that area cleaned and organized. Underneath the kitchen sink, yes, you're gonna see about 3 times that I have wiped under the kitchen sink, and I'm actually shocked because I've cleaned under here a couple times since we've lived in our house. So it honestly amazes me how it gets this dirty, but this is why it feels so good to get these things done. And I was also laughing, but not laughing, as I was going under the sink. And this is why it's so important to do this. I feel like I've been avoiding this sink like the plague. I don't know why. It just is so messy that I just get what I need and then I close it. So I am glad that I went in here because I saw that we had, I think it's called like a rinse aid. We had a completely new bottle, and I just ordered a new one from Shaw's the other day. So I know on my channel, I want to be here to support and motivate you guys. And I think cleaning out your spaces, especially before you go grocery shopping or before you buy new cleaning products, you will be surprised and you can save yourself so much money. So learn by my mistake right here and right now. Thankfully, with the like rinse aid, it's not like a bad thing that I'm like, oops, like we had like 10 of them. We just had one extra one, which is always great. I do love a good restock pile. So keep that in mind. But like I said, learn from my mistake, because you may have supplies in your house that you totally forgot about. Another great example, I didn't realize I had some Clorox wipes that were hanging out under the sink. So I know as we're living through life, sometimes things can be put in like the wrong place. And I like to have Clorox wipes either in our laundry or in the bathrooms under the sink, because that's where I use them the most. So just wanted to share that little bit with you guys. So I am just giving you guys a good look at our refrigerator. I honestly love and adore these little handprints, to be totally honest with you guys. I see them now and I don't mind. I used to, like before kids, I'm still a really cleanly person, but I just feel so lucky to have those little fingerprints and handprints on the fridge. Of course, in today's video, we are tackling and cleaning them up, but I will let them sit there for like a week or a couple weeks. It's not a big deal. I also find, so we purchased this fridge. It's a Frigidaire fridge. We purchased it in July, and I forget the name of it. I will maybe add like a little text box here, but no, wait, I know what it is. It's basically a smudge-proof stainless steel appliance fridge, and I don't know why they didn't invent these sooner, or if they did, maybe I just didn't know about them, because those little fingerprints are really not bad. And like I said, I love to have them there because I just love my daughter, and I love that I'm so lucky to have a little girl running around with dirty little fingers from ice cream and snackies. Like, what a blessing. So I don't mind it, but sorry, I lost my train of thought. Our old house, we did not have smudge-proof stainless steel, and definitely with toddlers, I think it makes a big difference. I think if we didn't have that fridge, you would see way, way more, but I love this fridge. If you guys are interested, if you're in the market for a new fridge, let me know. I will share the link with you guys. We got this from Home Depot, and it is counter depth as well, which really works well in our kitchen. And the storage size and everything works great for us. But we had a counter depth fridge at our last house, and we have one at this house, and I just love it. I'm looking at the fridge right now as I do this voiceover. But if you guys are interested in any of our appliances or you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I know appliances can be really pricey. I did a lot of research on this fridge, and we also purchased it during one of the big sales, so 4th of July, and they might be having Black Friday deals. I think that this is like their best time of year actually to get appliances and bundles. So if you're in need of new appliances, I definitely would recommend doing it during a time of year where they're having big sales, because sometimes the appliances alone can be an absurd amount. I mean, they're already an absurd amount, don't get me wrong, but check out if you're looking or if you need new appliances, take a look through the holidays with Black Friday, and let me know if you guys have found any great deals. But if you want the link to our fridge, sorry, this is rambly, just let me know.
Somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes.
If you made it this far into today's video, I just wanted to thank you again so much for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment down below letting me know, what are your plans for the Thanksgiving holiday season this year? Also, what is your favorite dish? Mine is green bean casserole, and I use the Campbell's recipe, and it comes out perfect every year. So just let me know down below. I would love to hear from you guys, and thank you so much again for watching today's video and supporting my channel.
We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas on, from this Christmas on.
I did just want to share this really brief haul. I went to Walmart the day before Thanksgiving, and they have some really cute things, you guys. I love Walmart, but if you're in need of a gingerbread house, I thought we could do this over the holiday weekend while my husband is off for 4 days. It was only $9.94, you guys, and I got some fun cupcakes and little treats, so don't forget to check out your local Walmart.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows and the rain is pouring. It will
Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. I love all things cleaning, baking, cooking, and homemaking. So if those are things that you are also interested in, then I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around. In today's video, I am taking you along with me for a Sunday reset. So if you need a good reset and you feel like you need to get your life on track, then that is what I'm here to do today. I'm here to motivate you, and I want us to do it together because I know how tricky it can get sometimes when the laundry's piling up and it's the end of a week. You're trying to figure out what meals you're going to be eating for the week to come. And I know a lot of it, depending where you're at in life and how busy your week or your month even has been, it can be a lot. So I want to tackle this together, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So whether you are just watching or whether you want to get up and get things done with me, let's do this together. So as you guys just saw, I did kind of a quick little bed remake in my daughter's bedroom. If you don't do this yet, let me tell you, and just hear me out because it's a game changer. You need to own more than one pair of bed sheets. So we have two, our daughter has two, and it's perfect. Maybe you already do this, maybe you've thought about it, maybe you don't do it at all. But it really is a game changer, you guys, because I can always take the sheets off the bed, throw them in the wash, put a clean, new, fresh pair on, whether it's our bed or daughter's bed, and I don't have to worry about if they're not ready or they're still wet by the end of the night, or if we're running around doing things. And it is the ultimate game changer. I like to be very mindful and intentional of the things that we bring into our home. We've had the same sheets for years, and this little trick works great. The reason I'm mentioning this, not only just as a hack if you're not doing it already, but because I didn't wash our sheets just yet, but I usually wash our sheets and our daughter's sheets at least once a week, sometimes more, depending if it really just depends. I don't know, lately I have been a very hot sleeper, so if I feel like I need to change the sheets twice in a week, I will do that. So just wanted to share that little bit with you guys. It really makes such a big difference, and if you're going to spend money on anything, I would say purchase two solid pairs of sheets that you really like, because like I said, it makes such a difference. I literally want to knock on wood. I just knocked on wood before even saying anything, but I also find this to be very helpful if you have kids entering the winter months, with sickness. I really don't even want to talk about it, but sicknesses, stomach bugs, I feel like it's really good to just have some extra sheets on hand, or if your little ones are transitioning from potty training, overnight sleeping, I feel like it definitely makes sense to have an extra backup pair of sheets that's already clean and ready to go, just to help you with stuff like that, but also just the regular day-to-day. It's so nice to be like, okay, I already know in the linen closet I have an extra pair of sheets. I can just throw these in the wash and put a new one on. It's the best feeling, and I've been doing it for a couple years now. So I just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, if you guys haven't done it, if you've been thinking about it, it's worth it. So right now I am just giving our daughter's bathroom just a good solid wipe down. Obviously, as you guys can see, cleaning the toilet. I stepped in there before I knew exactly what I was going to do for the reset today. And let me tell you, the toilet needed to be refreshed and cleaned. I didn't wash her tub or anything, but this is just kind of a quick Sunday reset. We're just kind of getting things ready for the week. As you saw, I oftentimes use my daughter's bathroom. I just feel like you can see less of a mess with makeup, hair, as to my bathroom. It shows everything. So sometimes I like to just get ready in here. So I just wanted to tidy that up as well. And yeah, it looks way better than it did. So I wanted to throw in this quick little recipe for you guys. I will actually link this down below because I did not come up with this myself. I got it from someone online. And it is the perfect recipe if you are looking for a comfort meal. They're just these little mini chicken pot pies, and you can use Pillsbury crescent rolls. I get the signature Shaw's brand. I think they're a little bit cheaper and they work just fine, but super easy, delicious comfort meal. So I will link that recipe down below for you. So back to the cleaning motivation. I filmed a clip to show you guys how messy the kitchen was, and I filmed a clip of me tidying it up, but my tripod, it's a little finicky. I got this one on Amazon. Maybe I will invest in a new one. I make it work, but basically it kind of like my camera slipped as I was filming it, and then it filmed me tidying it up at an angle. So didn't have that part, but I do have some more cleaning motivation, just emptying the dishwasher here. I find, actually, you guys will see how full our kitchen sink was. It kind of got a little bit crazy. Sorry, jumping around. That little Santa that I showed you guys, if you don't yet follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is @thriftingdwellshere. So I will link that down below. I purchased my first ever Santa mug the other day, and I don't think it's necessarily vintage. I did get it where we purchase our Christmas tree each year. They have these little barns that you can shop in, and similar to my flea market video, if you haven't seen that, I will link that down below for you guys. But basically, the two barns at the tree farm, it has some vintage, I should say, but kind of like collected Christmas nostalgic decor. There was actually so many cute, fun little things. They also, the same people, handcraft wreaths and little like tablescape, I don't know like how to explain them, but like drawing a blank, it's not like a garland, but really cute little things that you can put on your kitchen table or even like your island or peninsula. They're just so beautiful and handmade. So instead of getting a wreath this year, I picked up two little ornaments and this Santa mug because I really want to start collecting Santa mugs. I think that would be such a fun little Christmas thing to do. I think in the future, I would love to get maybe a mug stand for Christmas or put little hooks underneath the kitchen cabinets as well and just kind of display my collected Santa mugs. But I was really excited, so I just wanted to show you guys that, and I am going to link for you down below my previous like nostalgic flea market Christmas finds if you have not seen that. But definitely head on over to my Instagram if you like thrifting and flea market finds, because I like to post a lot of that stuff over on my Instagram as well. If you made it to this part of the video and you're seeing this part, this is your gentle reminder. Grab some laundry, get the baskets together, throw your laundry in the wash, or if it's sitting in the wash, it needs to be in the dryer, or if it's in the dryer, it needs to be folded. Let's get this done and let's do it together, you guys. Okay, so here's a quick grocery haul. Some of the stuff, I have like broccoli and peppers that are still in their plastic bags, but I wanted to show you quickly before I get it into the fridge. So I'm gonna do, I think I may or may not share with you guys a meal plan and like dinners that we're doing this week, and we're going to try to stick to it or stick to a consistency or a routine just to simplify things, make things easier. I'm trying to incorporate healthier options and alternatives. I'll probably talk about this briefly in my video as I'm cleaning, but let me just give you guys a quick rundown. So stir fry night, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like Thursday is stir fry. So we're gonna do tofu because sometimes I feel like I can get sick of chicken and meat. So we're gonna try tofu and see how we like it. So have that. I did get some Coke Zeros that we're gonna store in the basement fridge just as a backup. Sometimes you just need a Coke and it is so addicting and we definitely need to cut back, but I'd rather have some than not have it and then run out to the store or McDonald's and pick up a Coke. So, and how cute is that little Santa? I'm sorry, Coca-Cola, but like take my money. So we have that. I got avocados. These were on sale at Shaw's this week. I thought this would be great for breakfast, and we're gonna do some really cool Buddha bowls. I say they're cool. I've never done them. I wanna be a Buddha bowl person, so we're gonna be doing that tomorrow night. I got 2 Caesar salads. One, we're gonna do a Newman's Pizza night with a Caesar salad just to keep it easy. I'm not gonna do that every week, but we are going away next weekend, so I thought for Friday night that'd be great. I'm trying to think, without having it on me, I forget, but this is for, oh yes, we're gonna do barbecue and onion chicken. Barbecue onion chicken with some quinoa rice, a vegetable, and then I thought a salad would be nice with that. This is for our Buddha bowl. I'm making a kale turkey soup I'm very excited about. I also have this acorn squash for the same kale soup. So I've never eaten that or cooked that before, so that'll be fun. Spinach for some salads this week. I like to make a certain salad, so I thought that'd be fun. Peppers for a variety of our meals this week. Broccoli. Figured, I know frozen vegetables is good too, but I want to have some fresh broccoli. I think that'll be great for like 3 different recipes. I got some pomegranate seeds. These are a little pricey, but I think they're like $3.99. I think they're great, honestly, and my daughter loves them. Got some mushrooms for our Buddha bowls. This is for my salads. Red onion already chopped for Buddha bowls. Honestly, I hate the smell of red onions, and I feel like it lingers on your clothing. So if I can buy it pre-chopped, I will. This makes it easier too for making the soup, so I got that. I'm trying out some of these. I know I can make these myself. There's someone I follow. I'm drawing a blank on her name. I just started to follow her. She has a really awesome account actually, but she makes these immunity shots herself, and it would probably be way better if I could do that, but I'm gonna try them to see if they help with inflammation in my body. I know 2 shots aren't gonna cure me in a day, but I figured to just kind of incorporate it to try to keep me on track here with my wellness. I also wanted to try a little bit of a green juice. I was at my sister's house and she had one of these, and I feel like I always feel pressure that I need to drink the whole entire thing in one sitting, but that's not true. And I realized that my sister kind of has it in moderation. So I'm gonna do that. Got some couscous. I've never had couscous, but that is part of our bowls tomorrow. What else? Oh, here's the other pomegranate. Work meat, deli meat, and cheese for my husband for work. I got this fruit bowl. These are awesome. They don't have them all the time. For prepackaged, it's so good. I feel like they're so fresh. Some strawberries. We got some Nellie's. Are they organic? I don't know if they're like organic, free range. But we got some Nellie's eggs. I did get some organic stuff. I don't normally do that. I don't know if it's like a scam or whatnot, but like I said, trying to just shift towards some better choices in our family and for myself. So that's what we're doing. I've got a kombucha. I feel like this is something to drink, and I have to be in the mood to drink it, but I thought that would be good this week, just like to sip on before we have dinner or as I'm making dinner. And then Starbucks iced coffees. My husband likes to use these for work in the morning. And of course I got some toilet paper and then a couple other some things for soup and our stir fry this week. That is our little grocery haul. So now I'm going to stock the fridge, and I'm really excited to be prepared for the week. I know what we have for meals, what we're gonna be making. We're gonna stick to it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be delicious, nutritious. And how great is it when you have things planned? Like, what a perfect Sunday reset, you guys. There is something that really fills my heart, and I have a lot of moments like this, and sometimes when life can get a little bit crazy and busy, like I'm not always thinking about it, but usually when we pick up groceries and I'm filling the fridge, I feel so grateful, even though like in today's world and economy, things are tight. We have to be very mindful of how we manage our money. I mean, I've been staying at home with my daughter for a little over 3 years now, since I was actually pregnant because I was so sick. So around 3 years, I've been staying at home. So we're pretty used to the lifestyle, but I really try not to let days go by where I take it for granted. And I feel very fortunate and blessed that we are able to have a full fridge of food. So just always try to remember the little things and little moments, you guys, because they really are what matter the most. So right now I am just filling out our acrylic whiteboard on our fridge. It just helps me during the week if I need to take meat out the night before. So I would highly recommend getting one if you don't have one already. Okay, so I didn't film this, but this is just notes and me prepping for the week ahead. I like to look at what we have, what we need, hence the different colors, and then I added a separate list of random things that we need. I asked my husband to help out as well. So we love a good husband and a helpful partner. Very thankful for him. So that is what I was doing. I was just writing these on the whiteboard to keep us to stay on track, but oops. Sorry, you guys can see so many shadows. The lighting is so bad in here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, just to keep us on track for meals with the week. And then I wrote it on our whiteboard. Oh my goodness, the lighting is so bad, but I wrote it on the whiteboard. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. I love all things cleaning, baking, cooking, and homemaking. On my channel, we do a lot of what can seem like the little mundane tasks throughout the day, but we do it with a lot of intention and a lot of joy. And on my channel, you will find a ton of cleaning motivation and a friend to help you throughout the process, because I know how difficult it can be sometimes, and we all have so many different things going on in our lives. But when you come here, I want you to feel that you have support and you have encouragement, inspiration, and motivation to get done the things that we're so lucky to be able to do. So without further ado, we are going to jump into today's video. This video is a little bit of a Mod Podge. It's kind of everything that I basically do in a day as a stay-at-home mom in terms of cleaning. And I didn't realize until I was filming this video how much I actually do the dishes between washing, loading, unloading the dishwasher. So there were some more clips that I did not include, but just know that if you're a stay-at-home mom and you look back on your days and you feel like you're kind of doing a lot of the same repetitive tasks, just know that you are not alone. So this morning I did a poll on my channel asking thoughts on Vlogmas, and I was going to film Vlogmas. I actually filmed some clips. That was the direction I was heading in, and then all of a sudden my deep cleaning roots just came out, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna stick to cleaning motivation and voiceovers, because anything that I feel like I want to say or share, I can do in a voiceover with a cleaning video. And also, I love cleaning and I love giving motivation for people to clean. I know not always we are in the mood to get things done, but I really hope that with today's video, you get up and get it done with me, whatever that may be, whether it is the dishes or a load of laundry. I really want to encourage you to just get up and get it done with me, because you are going to feel so much better. So this week, I'm really just focusing on maintaining a clean home, keeping up with our laundry, and of course, dishes. As I mentioned earlier, the dishes are always piling up, but I'm really just trying to keep the house tidy. We do have plans this weekend. We are going away for a night, my husband and I. I'm really excited. We were thinking, and we haven't gone away, I honestly think, since maybe before my daughter was born. So it's really the little joys in life. I'm just so excited to spend quality time together. We're going to a place that we've never been to before, in an area that we've never been to. So I will be sure to tell you guys a little bit more about our trip when we get back. I'm still on the fence if I want to film and vlog this or not. I don't know. Part of me wants to really just be present and be in the moment. And then part of me is thinking it's probably going to be so cute that I want to add some clips. So we will see. Leave a comment down below if you guys would be interested in seeing a little vlog or something like that, or if you'd prefer to hear about it in a video. You guys are always so great in my comment section. You guys are the best. I actually had somebody that commented so sweet, and she left a really nice comment, and congratulations if you're reading this. I missed your name, but you had mentioned that you just got married and it's your first Christmas in Switzerland, and also that you've picked up crocheting, which is incredible. I'm almost positive, I don't know at what point, or if I think I'm going to show it here. My sister crocheted a little, not like an earmuff, it's not a hat. What do you call those? It's basically to cover your ears in the winter. She crocheted it for my daughter. Yeah, I am going to show it to you guys very soon. And it was just so funny and ironic because someone in my comments had mentioned that they had either like just picked up crocheting or it's like a new hobby. I'm actually, not that I'm like looking for new hobbies, but with everything going on with my health right now, I am really trying to better manage my stress. See, look how cute this is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm very selective about what I share with my daughter online, but imagine that on a cutie patootie 2.9-month-old. I think that's how old she is at this point. Honestly, it's crazy. But yeah, look how dirty our counter was. I think that was just from last night's dinner. Anyway, I'm getting all over the place. I really am looking into new ways, believe it or not, to really better manage my stress. Cleaning obviously helps me feel really great. I know sometimes there can be such big to-do lists, but it's also so important, you guys, to give ourselves grace. I think we live in such an upbeat world and society that we are constantly doing to the point where if we're not doing, we feel like we should be doing. Does that make sense? I feel like we're constantly like, gotta do this, gotta do that. And of course, I want to give cleaning motivation on those days when you're ready to get things done. I want to do it together, but I also want you to listen to your body, listen to your mind, take time for yourself. If you need a break and you can't get it all done today, don't worry about it, because believe it or not, the mess is still going to be there and there is time to get things done. The best part and the best thing I've always heard is that like, if you don't get to it, like you're going to get to it. Like it's fine. Like the mess is always going to be there. There's a time and a place. And sometimes if you need rest and you need to take care of your body, that is what you need to do. So I know that's a little bit contradictory because we do a lot of cleaning motivation, but we also have real life chats on my channel, you guys. And like I said, I've been going through a lot of health stuff. And right now, these past couple weeks, I've really been focusing on managing my stress. So going back to the crocheting, I feel like that would be like a really calming, peaceful hobby. Also reading a new book. Let me see if I can get the name for you guys. It's very cute. I've been taking more Epsom salt baths with like little magnesium, vitamins, trying to be more mindful about, you know, what we're eating as a family. I have a really great recipe that I'm going to share with you guys. It's nothing crazy. It's just literally chicken, broccoli, Alfredo. But I am just trying to work on incorporating, you know, better little habits and things into our home. And by no means is it going to be perfect. And I don't want to put pressure on myself in any way that it has to be. But my goal right now with everything going on, and whether you do or don't have things going on medically or health-wise, and you are a stay-at-home mom, and I know the workload and everything and the mental load of being a mom can be a lot, but I just wanted to say that you are not alone. It is a lot, but it's going to be okay. And I really want you, if you're listening to this, I want you to give yourself grace. I know people say this all of the time, but coming from me, also I added, yes, I'm filling my water. So also while you're giving yourself grace, water check. Me and my best friend do this all the time. Drinking water is so important, you guys. But I want you to be kind to yourself and listen to what your body needs and take care of your mind and your body and your soul. All of those things are so important, and they correlate. And without your health and without a healthy mind and a healthy body, things can be really difficult. So I want you to take breaks when you need them and be kind to yourself, especially during the holiday season. I am trying really hard to be so intentional and slow down this holiday season to spend quality time with my family, to really soak in everything that the holiday has to offer. Yes, there's a lot going on, and sometimes, well, all of the time in life, we're not able to really see the cards that we're going to be dealt. What I'm trying to say is, like, you have to manage the cards that you're dealt, but we don't know what we're going to get in those cards, like in that deck. And that's something that I've learned this year, but I don't want my health issues or whatever is going on, if I get a diagnosis or whatever that looks like, I don't want that to determine my life or impact my life in a negative way. I want to keep moving forward, and I want to find better ways to better live my life and live it to its fullest capacity. And I want you, if you're listening to this, to do the exact same thing. And I want us to do it together. I know that this was an extremely chatty video. The intro was a little bit different than normal and a little bit slower. But if you made it to this point of the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for continuing to support me and my channel. I hope that when you are seeing this, that you have a great rest of your day. And I hope that I was able to give you some cleaning motivation and, of course, some motivation to just take care of yourself in whatever capacity that looks like for the day. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for those of you that are new here. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom. On my channel, I love to share all things cleaning, baking, cooking, and homemaking. So if those are things that you're also interested in, then I'd really love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our community. On my channel, we keep things real. We talk about real life struggles, things that are going on, and also the joy and beauty of being able to stay at home and take care of our homes. You don't have to be a stay-at-home parent to relate to my channel, but if you just have a really great love for taking care of your home and your family, then I think this might be a really good place for you on my little speck and corner of the internet. So in today's video, I am taking you along with me for a power hour clean. This actually only took me 30 minutes, you guys. So if you're looking around your house right now, I know as I'm doing this voice recording, my daughter's napping and I'm going to have to do another power hour after this voiceover. But if you're looking around and there are some things that can be tidied up, cleaned up, straightened up around your home, let's get this done together. I want to be here to support you and motivate you. And also, I know that we're getting things done, but in this season, not just like holiday season, but in this season of life, I am really finding a lot of joy in being more intentional and mindful and slowing down. So just know that if you have an ongoing to-do list, the best thing that you can do for yourself is really focus in on the current moment and what you're able to manage and control right now. So for today's video, that is just tidying up our downstairs, our main living space. The night before, we did not do our closing shift, and that happens sometimes. You know what? Like, I wish I could be perfect and say that every night I do a closing shift and clean the kitchen. It honestly makes us feel better when we are able to do it, but we don't do it every night. So don't ever feel alone. Sometimes it's just easier to let it be and wait until you have the energy and motivation. Looking back on this video as I'm doing this voiceover, it really just makes me feel so thankful and so grateful that we have a home where we have dirty dishes from a meal that we were able to eat. I have a messy home, toddler toys all around. I know one day I am going to miss this, and I know that we hear this stuff so frequently from like other people or online, but I think the reason for that is because we know that it is so true. So I don't mind having to pick this up as many times as I have to, but just never feel bad if you do go to bed and sometimes your house looks like this throughout the week. It's amazing, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe you can relate, but it's so amazing to me how I'm able to tidy up an area of our home, like say this whole downstairs, and then before you know it, like things are just kind of out of place. But the beauty in that is that our home is being lived in, and that's something that I just want to cherish for as long as I can. Speaking of, having a house that's lived in, if I could talk today, I did show you guys a little glimpse of our table. There was some leftover frosting from our gingerbread house that we made. Me, my husband, and my daughter, we did a gingerbread house this past weekend, and I honestly think I almost cried probably like 3 times, maybe 4, because I just couldn't believe that this is my life. If you guys have been following along, you know that I am going through some health issues, and it's been hard. It's been a struggle. Yesterday was a really tough day for me pain-wise with what I'm calling inflammation throughout my body. But as hard as things are right now, I am doing everything in my power to mentally kind of take in and appreciate like as many amazing blessings and moments that I can in my life. So if you're watching this today, I know this sounds so corny. Do me a favor though. Like, I would love this because I love interacting with you guys. I want you down below to leave me a list of 3 things that you are grateful for. This can be absolutely anything. I just want you, even as whether you're cleaning with me or you're sitting watching and listening, I want you to take the time today to write down 3 things that you're grateful for, and please share those in the comments. I would love to see what it is that you're thankful for on this specific day. Okay, speaking of making a list, I have been loving making lists, you guys. It has been really helpful. In the past, I feel like it kind of stressed me out a little bit, but between like the Notes app on my iPhone and Google Keep, I use both of those because right now we're just in a busy season. There's a lot to keep track of. I have a list for like brain dump / to-dos. I have a list of like medical things that I need to be doing, people I'm calling, all these things that it took me almost like 2 hours yesterday to get through, but it felt so good to be able to check those things off. So if you're feeling overwhelmed in any capacity, and I need to actually insert and thank my best friend. She's a Virgo. I feel like this is such a Virgo thing, but she is always like, I'm going to make a list. Like anytime we talk, she's always like, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm going to make a list. And it has been the best advice and such a helpful tool to really just like manage things, whether there's a lot of stuff on my mind and there's a lot that needs to get done. I feel like making a list is so helpful. So looking forward to seeing your gratitude list down below, and definitely give it a shot and let me know if this helps you making lists. It sounds so simple. I do have, the reason I brought this up, I have a Christmas list that I want to share with you guys. So I'll share that probably in my next video, but one more thing, leave me a comment. Tell me one thing that you want to do this holiday season that is on your bucket list for the holiday, because that's another list that I made. And it's just so helpful to really be able to slow down and be intentional this season, to have a list and some things to check off, but look forward to as well. So yeah, sorry, rambly video, you guys, but thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.